Hey everybody, wanted to make a quick little video here talking about the Ram and just kind of highlight some good things about it. Some things that I found, some things that I've noticed on it since I've gotten it. So it's not all bad here. So, to jump right into it, to start off, one of the first things I noticed when I popped the hood was the engine. So, right here, it's been studded. So somebody's already reworked this engine a bit. Working at the shop, I've seen the 6.7s have some issues with the far back cylinder and coolant. They by no means are indestructible, but they are very stout engines. This one, I don't know if it had problems or if somebody just wanted to rework it, or maybe there's even more modifications in there. I don't really know. I guess we'll find out more if I ever start tearing into the engine. Some of you may notice what's missing up here. I'm not really going to get too much into that right now, but some of you may or may not notice a few of the pieces that are missing. Over here we got a S&B intake. In my opinion, best intake you can get that's aftermarket for a truck. Still, there's nothing really wrong with keeping the factory intake. Moving along, front bumper, it's a nice little touch. It's definitely nice to have a little winch back in there. You know, being out here, you never know when you're going to get stuck, or, I mean, I've come across a lot of people on the side of the road that are stuck, that need help or need to get pulled out. And especially days like this when it's well below zero, ice and snow on the ground. You know, it can really help you, or you can help somebody else with it. The headlights, hopefully they clean up. I'll get around to working on that soon. They look like they could be pretty nice if they can be cleaned up. One of the biggest things I've noticed on this truck is Carly suspension. The truck rides amazing, and this suspension is pretty new. I'm not really sure why this truck was sold at auction with this suspension. Probably never find out, but I sure am happy. The Fox shocks, I can't tell for sure, but I'm hoping that they came with the kit from Carly. They actually do have reservoirs. They're up here. They are adjustable. Sway bar links. That is an adjustable track bar and a adjustable Carly steering stabilizer up there. Sorry about all the dirt. It is, like I said, well below zero, and it's really hard to clean your truck when as soon as you drive out of the car wash, everything freezes, and then you get salt all over your truck again. The wheels were put on by the dealership, which is a friend's dealership where I got the truck. He buys these trucks out in Montana, so this truck has no rust. This is its first winter that it's seen out here in Minnesota. So the wheels were brand new. The tires were used from the old wheels, which were, he said they were just some kind of funky wheels he didn't like, but good tires. Going under here, this truck has about 200,000 miles, and if you've ever had one of these, you know the transmissions don't last very long. Well, that is an aftermarket pan, so, you know, chances are it's been replaced. Hopefully it's not stock. We'll see how long it lasts. I've had two of these trucks before, one with a 6.7, one with a 5.9. The 6.7, it didn't even make it 100,000 miles, and the transmission was destroyed in it. And I actually converted that one to a manual, and I can't wait to do that with this truck. But it's also not something I'm rushing to do. So, now we move around back. We have ATS diff cover, Carly long travel airbags. You can see those, which are amazing. Super stoked on that. No blocks, which is good. I don't know if there's any lift back here. This truck is not that big. It's a 3-inch Carly kit. Hopefully it's got the Carly springs. It definitely rides like it does, but you know, that's a lot to assume there. The exhaust is like brand new. Not sure again why it has brand new suspension and a brand new exhaust. and all this stuff on it just to get traded in. Oh, that shock looks like it is failing already too. If you look real close, the dust seal's coming out. Lately have not seen the best coming from the Fox shocks. Move bumper and back. Move is the brand. If you're not familiar with them, they come in a bunch of pieces. Basically, you weld them together and you paint them. Save some cost. Mega cab, by far my favorite part, being well over 6 feet. You know, most vehicles feel pretty small to me, and it's really nice to sit in a vehicle that feels big. The interior, it's okay. You know, it needs to be cleaned up a little, but wood grain, typical Dodge Laramie 3rd gen. It's nice, but it's nothing super special. Let's see what else. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. All in all, I'm pretty happy with the truck. It drives great. It's got lots of power, and it's definitely a change from the King Ranch. Right before this truck, I had a 2011 King Ranch, which I loved. Not the most friendly truck to be working on in your driveway. Not that I had to a lot. They're very good engines. Before that, I had 2 6-liter Power Strokes, which me personally, I really enjoy the 6-liter Power Strokes. I know how to work on them. I know them inside and out. And if you know what you're doing, they can be really good engines. But yeah, they're getting old, especially out here. It's hard to find a nice one. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. You know, like I said, I'm really happy with this truck all in all so far, and I can't wait to see where this project takes me with this thing. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below in the comments. And yeah, if there's anything you want to see, throw it down there in the comments as well. And I'll see what I can do. Later, guys.